Hi there everyone, Laurie Barraco here, and I'm looking forward to sharing my predictions for the week of November 8th, 2020. And I am using my Gilded Royale deck by Sarah Marchetti. And as I give the cards a shuffle, I encourage everyone to sign up for my Astro Lounge, Laurie Barraco's Astro Lounge. If you haven't already, become a member. It's free. I invite you to do so. And I have a lot of special perks that are in there. It's a beautiful community, all positivity and support, enlightenment. And I stream weekly special events that are just for the group. And I invite you to join me there. Alrighty, and you could go to my website, lauriebarraco.com, to sign up for my newsletter. And in there's a link for the Astro Lounge. Alrighty, everyone. So let's pull 3 cards here for the collective. I'm going to do it right through the middle here. So 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. So this week is a great week for healing, for releasing, for shifting out old stagnant energy. And guess what? There's not a lot that we need to do to get that process to take place, because it's already taking place. It's already happening. So we don't have to worry if we're being proactive enough. No, it's happening, whether we instigate it consciously or not. So I encourage you to really be mindful of what is coming up in your life. And if a situation is being phased out, allow it to be phased out. If the door is locked, and you don't have the key, don't try to pick that lock. Leave it be. Do what you can do to cut the cords, to shift the energy and bless the situation and surrender it up to the light. So the first card that we have is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is one who is consciously creating. She is aware of the manifestation principles of life and how she manifests. So she understands how her creativity works and how her mind works and how the processes and which processes are necessary for her manifestation, right? So she understands that in order for me to be in alignment with my soul's path, my journey, and my potential blessings, I have to be mindful of how I go about doing things and my gifts and so on and so forth, and what brings me fulfillment and joy. So she's also very responsible with her life, and if things don't fall into place, she's not blaming others. She's not a victim. The Queen of Pentacles is not a victim. She's empowered, and she most certainly has confidence in herself. The next card is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So we may notice that Spirit is encouraging us to not multitask, right? So when we become we're such creatures of routine, and we automatically do what we've done forever, right? So if you're one who is doing 5 tasks at once, then it may be a challenge to shift into doing one thing at a time and being present. It does feel like this. They're just showing me. So they're showing me a table, and there's all this stuff on this table. There are plates, there are cups, there are dishes, there are puzzles, there's paperwork, and Spirit's saying, hold on here. I'm going to clear everything off this table. So I'm taking my arm and I'm sweeping it across everything. I'm going to leave 2 things on the table. These 2 things are what I want you to work on this week. Try not to put anything else on the table. Just work on the 2 things this week and focus. You will accomplish so much more with those 2 things if you trust the process and try not to overcomplicate things, okay? So the last card we have is the 5 of Cups. So we may also be feeling some grief this week. There is grief in the collective this week. We had a major election in this country, and yes, while voting was done way before, there still is the truth is that some people are happy and some people are not. Some people are grieving and some people are celebrating. And so whether your person won or didn't win, there's some grief that's going to come up. It may not be related to politics. It may have to do with disappointments and situations that didn't turn out how you had thought. And there might be a little bit of sadness, right? So as we focus on those two main things this week, there might be some grief that's associated in other areas of our lives. And it doesn't mean we're going to be depressed this week, but there might be a little bit of melancholy that's taking place as well. Just know that as that grief comes in, the waves of it, we bless it, we surrender it. Know that there's another energy that's trying to come in. It's a lighter energy, and it's more of more positive energy and a higher consciousness. It's working to help us realign and raise our vibrations and our consciousness and our fields of awareness, and helping us phase out, allowing things to phase out what's not purposeful for our paths moving forward. Very powerful week this week. Very powerful. A lot is taking place. A lot is taking place. So try not to overcomplicate things. Try not to put too much on your plate, and tend to the two things that are on your table at this time. Alrighty, everyone. I'm Laurie Barraco. I look forward to seeing you soon, and I look forward to seeing you in my Astral Lounge. And that's one place for people to connect with me. And I know some people don't do social media. There's also my YouTube page. All right, I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste. Many blessings to all of you. Take care.